Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a quick prize fight. This is probably going to be a really short video because I actually have somewhere to go, but I wanted to talk to you guys because I haven't had like a random chat video in a while. So yeah, I did actually, okay, I need to think about this. This prize fight has given me trouble, but you know what, you guys, one thing I want to tell you really quick, you'll find this out eventually anyway, but I'm just going to reveal it here. I already got the Royal Flush Diamond Relic, so if you guys didn't see, they did, actually, this is a good time to talk about this too. So they did address all of the stuff that people, well, maybe not all of it, but they did address some of the stuff that people were complaining about as far as the last update, including the stuff I was complaining about, like the whole like getting rid of Theonite and dailies thing. That was weird. So if you guys haven't seen it, I definitely recommend checking out the Skull Mobile Hub website, whatever, Skullgirls Mobile Hub, to read up on it. And I didn't read, I read it, I like skimmed. I read parts of it, but then I skimmed others. And I will say what they said made sense as far as like resources go, because they're basically saying that typically players, oh, this is annoying. Please don't die. Okay, she's dead. Well, you know what? I just realized I did not pick the best team against Splitting Image because her ability is kind of frustrating. Okay, that did not connect. Haha, at least she took a ton of damage there. You know what, let me just take her out first before I start talking about anything because I don't want to die. Oh, you suck. I've said that a lot today. Because I actually did a No Mercy run earlier. You know what, I keep thinking that's going to connect and it just doesn't. I need to stop trying to do that. Your auto block is useless with my Deadeye! There we go. Okay, oh my gosh, she's healing so much HP. Okay, please die. There we go. Man, what a jerk. Okay, you really need to die because I do not want you bringing back your team. There we go. Okay, anyways, so basically they were explaining that the reason that they did that was because typically when players have Theonite, they tend to save it and spend it on like big things, big purchases, versus actually using it for other. But yeah, anyways, sorry about that abrupt cut. So what I was saying is basically they were saying that they were trying to give out more resources because people, which, okay, basically they were trying to give out more resources in exchange for, not in exchange for Theonite, but at the expense of Theonite. And I guess that, okay, so I don't like that they got rid of Theonite from the daily rewards. That to me was the weirdest thing of it. But what they were saying about giving out more resources made sense because a lot of people, I get a lot of comments saying that people, I'm just going to bleep that out. I get a lot of comments saying that people don't really have the... Let's use this team too. People are like broke and they don't have resources and like, where do you get these resources and blah, 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 blah. I get comments like that a lot. That was weird, by the way. So I'm like, I think they kind of have a point when they say that, but I think their biggest misstep in all of it was not saying anything and just kind of doing it. That was just weird. I'm like, how does that make any sense? And it kind of makes it just, it's very sketchy. But yeah, as far as the whole resources thing goes, I feel like they weren't wrong there. And I guess a part of that is going to be in the backstage pass. It's been a while since I read the post, but you know what? Let me get away from you so you don't. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. That really hurt. It kind of sucks that I can't get permanent precision now because of you! Ow. Oh yeah, I did level up Shadow Puppy, you guys, so you'll probably be seeing her at some point. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing with her, though. I know her ability can refresh her buffs, but I feel like it has such a low chance of activating. Well, I guess it just activated there. I don't know why I did that. You know what? Just take this. Wow, it activated there too. Okay, well at one point I was using her and it never activated, so that's why I was like, it just doesn't really activate that often, but yeah. Okay, back to what I was saying. So they got rid of, so they brought Daily Theonite back. I appreciate that. That's what I will say. I'm glad that they rolled back on some of the changes, and I'm glad they actually explained them. But one part of the changes that they did, or not changes, but one thing that was apparently glitched was the prize fight stuff. You were the ones that told me about that. I did notice it, but I didn't really think too much about it. Like, I don't know, it was weird. I thought, okay, I did the water, fire prize fight. And I forgot, I'm pretty sure what they said was that they, that any energy refills were still no longer in the guild rewards. I don't know if they said that, I think they did, but... Oh my god, there's too many thoughts in my head right now. What was I saying? I don't even remember what I was just saying. Oh yeah, okay, the prize fights were glitched. I was doing the water fire prize fight and I fought 3 dreadlocks. And I didn't think anything of it, but then I'm like, wait a second, how the heck did I fight 3 dreadlocks? You have to have a fire and water character on your team. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah. But apparently the rewards on the Slots of Fun prize fight were glitched or something like that. Something along those lines. So they decided to just refresh the whole prize fight, but giving you the opportunity to earn all of the rewards twice, which is exactly what I did. So I went ahead and just grinded the entire prize fight within like 2 days, and I did get the diamond relic. So yay, now I have 2. And the reason I did that was because I really want to get Shadow. Okay, guys, one thing about me, I have a really bad habit of calling Shadow... I did it again! Oh my gosh, I have a horrible habit of calling True Self Shadow Puppet. And the reason is because... Well, I think it's just because her signature ability says Shadow Kick. And therefore I just say Shadow Puppet for some reason. I just default to Shadow. But to be fair, can you blame me? Like, shadows are kind of a big thing in Persona 4, so that's my excuse. It's kind of funny, because wouldn't that be like almost kind of a fitting name? I mean, obviously that wasn't based on her Shadow version, but like if they ever did a variant, I don't know how this would even work. I guess you would just have to give the character like yellow eyes and some kind of purpley glow aura or something like that. But that would have been a fitting name for somebody like Shadow Puppet, and then it's based on a Shadow character from Persona. I don't know. I mean, it's too late now because we already have a Shadow Puppet, but I'm just saying. I'm just throwing in random people at this point. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the changes, or like the explanation for the changes and them rolling back on the changes. I appreciate that they rolled back, so I want to give credit where credit is due. I still think it was weird to not saying anything. I can't speak, you guys. I think it's weird that they didn't say anything, but whatever. I've said that like 1,000 times, so I'm just a broken record at this point. Please get rid of her things. There we go. No! She just insta-died. Oof, that was close. Dang it, her... Oh, she has miasma. I'm like, why is my blockbuster getting drained? Okay, please get rid of her buffs. I don't even know which one gets rid of buffs. I guess it was that one. There we go. Oh, okay, that was terrible timing on my part. Oh, come on. Ow. I doubt this will kill her. There's no way this will kill her. Dang, actually, now that I think about it, Sheer Force is kind of a good defense here. Because she's going to get immunity, so I can't, like, hit her with Quietus or anything. Well, there she goes. Okay, I'm going to try this. If I can get rid of her other buffs, I should be able to take her out. There we go. Yay! But yeah, it's good to see Thea Knight back. And that whole prize fight reset thing, I hope will get me true self. Okay, I think I might take a Marie here, because I want to blow up those bodies. Actually, let's take Sheer Force. I think I'm going to take Hellspell too. This is kind of a random team, but whatever. Megalomaniac I need to be careful of, but yeah. Well, actually, I think Sheer Force should also be able to get immunity pretty easily with her ability. Oh wait, I guess not really if I do that. Okay, never mind, I didn't think this through. Dang it. Ah, crap. Wait, what the heck was that? Did I... Okay, I like dashed forward, but it looked really weird from my side. Or I don't know, I wasn't fully looking at the screen. Okay, there we go. Okay, at least I have immunity, which just went away. I might have to tag out just to protect myself. Actually, never mind, I have Blessing, it's fine. Alright, get rid of your final stack of armor. And now that both of them are dead, I don't have to worry about Death Wish's ability. And there we go, that was easy. Alright, we'll fight these three next. I think I'm going to switch out Cosmic Rebel. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I had other stuff I want to talk about. Well, not really. I don't know. I did watch... This is so random, you guys. I watched the last episode of Miraculous Ladybug yesterday for season 6. So I actually do watch that show. I don't even know how I got into it. I think I just caught like a random episode and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to watch this. And then I kind of got into it, so... I actually think it's a cute show. I think that's why. I thought it was a cute like superhero show. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I like that there's a unique superhero. Rather than being... Because it was on Disney Channel, so I was like, oh, that's nice that they have like a unique superhero type show rather than just being like a Marvel character or a part of a already established IP. This team is kind of ugly. Who do I want to use here? You know what? Let's use Locked In. Yeah, I'm going to take Locked In because I haven't really used her. I need to switch out her moves too. She's one of those characters that I really need to work on. Where the heck is she? Locked In, where are you? Okay, fine. You know what? Forget it, because I don't know where she is. I'm going to take Scale Tipper.
Let's go, Samson.
Reigning Champ. And I need one more person. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I know. I'm like, who was I using before? I was using Dead of Winter.
Ready?
But yeah, I watched the last episode yesterday. The week before they showed the second to last episode, which I thought was really good. It had like a crazy ending, but the only thing that sucked about it... Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay, well, I think I'm screwed. I'm just gonna let her kill me. I tried, you guys. I probably should have just gone for a different strategy, but I wanted to see if I could do it with Scale Tipper. But anyways, so hopefully I can... Okay, good, I can use Thea Knight. I kind of want to redeem myself, actually. I'm gonna use Scale Tipper again. But anyways, so... That episode had like a crazy ending. I don't want to spoil... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it because these episodes just came out. But I will say the season finale was a bit underwhelming. I still liked it, but for a season finale, it wasn't that great. And on top of that, I didn't like the beginning of the episode. Because I won't say what happened, but I'm just like, oh, I was kind of expecting more. And I was left disappointed. So, yeah. But I'm excited for the new episodes. They're supposed to be coming out in November, which is actually really soon, which at first I thought was weird, but considering Miraculous Ladybug has a terrible schedule as far as episodes go, it's like You'll get an episode here or there, and then months of hiatus, and it's like, all right then, cool. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's to come. And I read okay, I looked it up because I was curious about when it was supposed to come out. So actually, I don't even know if it's fully coming out in November. I assume it is, because I know I read something about it coming out this year, and there's only so many months left in the year. But honestly, I got that information from Google. You know how when you Google something, the AI will like give you an overview or like a summarized thing, explanation, I guess, of whatever you're trying to look for. But it does pull from stuff, but sometimes it's just like outright wrong. Sometimes it's obvious when it's wrong, because it's like you'll be looking for something and it'll tell you something that has nothing to do with what you were talking about, and it's like, okay, you just completely misunderstood me. But other times it'll feed you information and it's like, I assume you have to kind of decide whether or not you want to believe it. It's just, I mean, obviously if you look into it more, you'll find the answer, but if you're just doing like a quick search. But one thing it did say, which is why I'm kind of giving this precursor, it said that it was supposed to conclude the current villain arc, which started in season 6, I think. Or no. When did it? I don't know if it started in season. I think it started in season 6. Are we even on season 6? I'm pretty sure. I don't know, you guys. The season thing confuses me. Okay. I think season 5 concluded that whole saga, but then season 6 started a new one, but I don't really get how season 7 would conclude it. I don't know, whatever. I feel like it's going to get into spoiler territory, so I'm not going there. Oh, there's Locked In. I was looking for you. You know what? Let's take Wave Warrior 2. And I'm going to take... Actually, no, I'm going to take Starshine. I'm going to use Starshine to deal with Death Wish. And I'm going to take Ionic Icon to deal with her final stand. Death Wish is such an annoying character. Not even because she's really good. I mean, she is really good, and she's actually a pretty decent defense. But more than anything, she's just annoying to fight because you have to deal with her stupid revive nonsense. Also, I did switch out one of Locked In's moves. I gave her that teardrop thing instead because I felt like it was more useful than her taunt. And while I did like her taunt, it just left me vulnerable. So I figured it wasn't worth it. There we go. Oh wait, I'm supposed to switch to you. Oh god, please don't kill me. Not that you're doing too much damage, but still. Alright. Hopefully this will be easy, because I'm not going to trigger her stupid ability. As long as I don't throw her. There we go. Alright, I think this will finish her off. Yes, there we go. Sweet! Starshine's the best. You guys already know that. Alright, let's fight these three. I'm trying to think who I want to use against Corrosive Agent, actually. I think I'm going to take... I don't know who I want to take, actually. I guess it doesn't really matter. This is going to be stupid, but I'm going to take Mana Flow. I'm just going to take this team. I know this is super random, but I want to show you guys what I did to Mana Flow that I think you'll be happy about. That's right, you guys. I switched out whatever blockbuster I had on her with Daisy Pusher, because you were totally right. Daisy Pusher is so good with Mana Flow, and I wish I'd used her. I might do her thing again when I max out her moves, because I do plan on maxing her out at some point. But yeah, oh crap. Well, that was short-lived. But you guys saw how that worked, right? So yeah, she's actually very good with Daisy Pusher. Now, this might be an issue. I don't really know how I'm going to deal with Corrosive Agent. Okay, will this protect me from that? That would be a no. You know what? Do this just to get rid of these stupid debuffs. God, she's starting to... Corrosive Agent is just She can be such a pain in the butt, I'm serious. Luckily, I can get rid of her buffs, although I'm giving her a bunch of armor. Okay, I'm sort of out-damaging her. Oh, that did a lot. Okay, we got this. There we go. But yeah, and I actually had a really nice weekend this week. Well, okay, it's Sunday right now, so the weekend's not over, but I had a really nice day yesterday. I went to, this is so random. And I was thinking about, like, posting a video about this, but I don't know if I will. I went to this Animal Crossing event at Sea Life, which is in San Antonio. It's an aquarium. Although I don't know if Sea Life is, like, a thing that's in other places. Look at this, 3 Death Wishes. Are you serious? I almost said 3 Death Wish. Okay, I'm going to give Manaflow another shot, and I'm just going to throw in some randoms. Dark Lord, you can come along, and
Let's dance,
I'm trying not to use people that rely on debuffs too much, because unfortunately with the match modifier, it's very easy for the enemy to get immunity, so yeah. But anyways, I went to Sea Life San Antonio with my dad and my nephew, and they had an Animal Crossing event, where basically they just kind of like, it was like Animal Crossing themed. They had like a bunch of little signs. Maybe I will post a video, just, I need to edit it out so I don't get any like random people in it. I don't know, I feel bad. I don't want to just like put my dad and my nephew on there, because I'd feel kind of weird about it without getting their permission first. But I might post it on my other channel. We'll see. Okay, maybe that wasn't the smartest thing I just did, but you know what, that's fine. And she's dead. Okay, I need this to not kill you. Oh, and I did switch out Silver Cord with Dragon Bite, because that's why. Because it removes debuff or buffs. I don't know why. I wanted to try out Silver Cord because you guys were telling me to use it, but you were saying to use it with Nail Biter. I think someone else left that comment recently, and that's when I realized, I'm like, oh, I was supposed to use Silver Cord with Nail Biter. So yeah, I took it off. I like Dragon Bite better than Silver Cord anyway, because it can remove buffs, like I said, so it's automatically more useful. Okay, I think this is going to be my last fight, so let's just throw in some, like, whoever. Locked In, you can come along. Wave Warrior, you can come along, and Dark Lord. But yeah, I had a really good time, so... And it was cool, and it wasn't too... Okay, one thing I liked about it, I was expecting there to be more, like, merch stuff, like, to get you to buy Animal Crossing merchandise at, like, a more expensive price. And while they did have, like, one thing, they actually only had, like, one plush I saw, which I thought was interesting. It was Cyrus, by the way, which is super random, but he was there. And I did buy him just because I'm like, you know what? This would be, like, a nice little reminder of today. But... Oh, take this. Bam! I don't understand why her ability isn't triggering haste. Hold on, I need to figure this out. While near a tier, 100% chance for special moves to grant haste. Why does it not happen? You guys saw that, right? I was using her special move and it wasn't doing anything. There it goes. I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding something. But yeah, anyways, so back to what I was saying. I had a really good time. They didn't have too much merch, like I said, which I thought was... I actually kind of appreciate that, because that, to me, that's like a way of saying, like, it was more for the experience rather than just, like, buy our stuff so we can make money. And they did have, like, a meet and greet, which I thought was cool. So I got to meet KK Slider. I'll show you guys, probably. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, because I actually do have to go. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about their whole... like, what they posted and all that. So yeah, anyways, goodbye.